What's good? It's your boy Knowledge Field Jackson. Gotta be a little quiet, but I done learned some things, you know what I'm saying, on this internet. I thought it was just Twitter, but when I went to my bank today, they told me they got people, that get this shit from Craigslist and different things. The first time it happened, see, you got scammers that be on the internet that scam people with different ways of how they can get you. Like, for example, the first time, I thought I was talking to Snoop Dogg, and whoever the motherfucker was a scammer. If you notice, you don't see Snoop on Twitter. He used to be on Twitter because scammers would hack into people's accounts. That's like somebody can hack into my account and they'll scam people. Like, they hacked in Snoop account and was telling me, you you pay fucking $50, you're gonna get $500 and it's bullshit. That was one. That was the only time I said, that shit ain't gonna work no more. So the weirdest shit that happened today, that, man, it's crazy what people would do for money, and they on the internet big as day. Now when you talking about production and music, like, or filming, just something that's business wise, no, you ain't gonna have none of them on that for that. But you got people on there that will scam you in a whole different way. I'm talking about, it won't have nothing to do with music and films or books or whatever is your profession. I seriously doubt that, because I ain't seen none of that, and it's hard for them to scam you like that, because we all know if you're involved in profession, we know what business is, so you can't scam somebody in profession. But I get an email. I mean, I'm a nice person, I'm a good person, and I go through a lot, so this scammer probably knew that and thought they could get me, because they was like, it's sad. She was like, I'm on my deathbed and I don't want these people in the family getting the money. I'm gonna give you the money if you can give 60% to, I'm gonna tell you, I'm supposed to get 40, which is $2 million. 60 is 3. What she said was 2 homeless things, like shelters or whatnot. So I'm a very nice person. It's hard to, the first time I said, why me? Why can't you just call these people and give them the money? Why you calling me offering to give me this? She called me again. Well, she, email, whatever. So with the person I am, it's weird because I never look for a handout, but you never know when God bless you sometimes, because blessings ain't money to begin with. That's what made me say the good person we is. Maybe that's why this happening, but okay. So I said, instead of me going to this Salvation Army and this arch, 90% of dope, 90% of people on the streets that used to be, I wasn't going to do that. I didn't want to tell her that because I'm thinking she dying. And she giving me this money to help people, and only giving me $2 million. Maybe she knew my situation, as in, you're having a better situation happening. And so I said I ain't tell her that. I said, if I'm gonna do it, I could easily say that's $5 million. I'm gonna keep all of it. I ain't giving nobody shit. But I said, okay, this woman dying, and she look at you as, you can help these homeless bums, which I wasn't gonna do. I said, don't do that. You got a lot of less fortunate people that would love to go to college, but they poor. You got people in many situations where you can help a community without. See, dope fiends is what made it look good. I'm gonna give this baby something, but it's way better ways. It's way better ways you can help a community. I said, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to schools. I'm gonna find poor people and people that you can't just say poor, even though they the ones that need the most. But sometimes don't be greedy. Help others. And I'm gonna send them to college. That's what I was gonna do. So I found out at my bank today. They said, "Look here, you probably getting set up for failure because every day these scammers again, yeah, they're gonna give you the money, and as soon as they give you that money, you spend it. You're gonna come back the next week and you're gonna be negative that same money they gave you. That's $5 million. I could have been negative. This internet ain't no joke, bro. Telling y'all right now, these people, they look for people. For some reason, they might know the situation I'm in. They figure he's the person to get, because they know my situation. And what's fucked up is you send me pictures of a dying woman. That's cold. And so we're gonna use him. You already knew I wasn't gonna take your money, and that's the cold part about it all. But God see everything, because if you knew that much, you know what God knew I would do. I wouldn't take your. I would have got my money and did what I did best. I'm not gonna get no dope fiends some money, but I would help others. So God see everything as far as that goes.